Welcome back to the Napa Valley Tournament Expert Division Weekend Round, hole number 3. Here we're setting up for a Grizzly Rough Bump using a P3 side spin 3 plus. Wind 4 ball is preferred. You can get away with a wind 3 ball. However, if you catch a heavy wind, I haven't done a whole lot of testing with the Kingmaker. I did some, and the testing that I did was fine. However, I just don't have a lot under the belt with the Wind 3. So my recommendation is Wind 4 or Wind 5 for this shot to give you the best chance. If you're going to play it with a Kingmaker, I recommend, test it a few times. Make sure that you don't see anything funky. We're going to start with a quarterback 9 plus and our P3 ball. No move target. And then switch to the APOC 5 plus and Grizzly 8 plus. Six top spin, 3 right spin. The adjustment is P3 plus 10% max. And we're going to play full controlled overpower with the center line touching the outside of the shot circle, right curl, like you see here. The drive has been great safe on both sides. Now for the approach shot, we have a base spin, but you may need to respin depending on how the drive rolls out, right? So the distance it rolls out and the wind angle and push left to right, great lefts, great rights, all that will change or can change the spin values that you need for this approach shot. But as a base, 0.5 top spin, 3 right spin to start. We're doing a bullseye second cut of rough check above the hole. So right there, and that's going to give us a plus yard. My pictures are acting funny, so I can't zoom in on it and show you. But bullseye, second cut of the rough above the hole, directly in line with the hole. That gives you plus yard values. And you can be short or long of that. So if you push up and you're short of the pin, the bullseye check, 5 rings short is 37 slider, 4 rings short is 35, 3 rings short is 34, 2 rings short is 33 slider, 1 ring short will be 31. If you're at the plus 9, that's 30, 8 is 28, 7 is 27, 6 is 26, 5 is 24, plus 4 is 23, plus 3 is 22, plus 2 is 20, plus 1 is 19, 0 is 18% slider. If you're 1 ring past, it's minus 7, it's 17% slider. 2 rings past is 15, 3 rings past is 14, 4 rings past is 13, and 5 rings past is 11% slider. And make sure that you're on this second cut of rough and make sure that you're directly in line with the hole. As far as that goes, with your base spin added, we're going to stick the yellow ring touching the rough line, fairway rough line on top. And we're going to shift it left to right and find our sticky spot. You want to kind of set up in the left center of the sticky spot, left side to left center. And If you need to, respin once you find and get set up in the sticky spot with the yellow ring touching. Respin so that the ball guide is going through the left center of the cup, and the important part is we want to see that ball guide start to curl around a little bit on the tip. If you're not catching this little curl here, you may end up short and in line, and we don't want to see that happen, right? So make sure any curl over, this one comes down a little bit too much. I probably could have taken a touch of top spin off of this one, but it's fine. As long as you can see it curling around, even if it's just a little bit, you should be good to go. Yellow ring touching in the sticky spot. You're going to push this adjustment, and when you push this adjustment, you want to push it with a 631 flicker. And what I mean by that is you want that tip of the wind arrow to flick more to the left of your center line than the right. So if we're looking at our wind arrow, this is kind of the direction of the flicker that you want right here in this picture. So that's our center line. We want this tip of this arrow here to be flickering more to the left of your center line than the right, but not by a whole lot, but just a little bit, right? That's a 631 flicker when you're pushing the shot. Besides that, no OP, no curl. The hit perfect, and you hopefully walking away from this one with the albatross. Been very consistent, and if you're in the sticky spot really well, it also can drop with minor grates, right? Depends on where you're at in the sticky spot and what wind angle you have. But I have dropped it a couple of times with minor grates as well. So P3 minus 5% at slider for the approach. P3 plus 10 max on the drive. Good luck, everyone. I hope you all get the drop, and we'll catch you on the next one.